What's up guys, my name is Corrosive Python and today I present to you the greatest game in FIFA history. I go in with my Canadian team, which I have a squad builder on, check that out, and I come up against this guy who has a Canadian team. How many times have you guys ever come up against a Canadian team? I doubt very much. But this guy is playing the 4-3-3, which I don't mind to play against. He doesn't really have a target man in Jackson. And he basically is the same team as me without the inform. So I was feeling pretty confident because I basically have the better versions of his players. So we actually get started here, and this is not how I wanted to start at all. I don't know what I was doing with Tybert there, but created way too much space. Really nice pass by him actually, and a great finish by Hutchinson in the 6th minute. So that first goal in FIFA is really important, and I just gave it up here. And this is almost straight after kickoff. He goes through again, and luckily it's just a really bad touch. And my goalkeeper with 20 speed or whatever he has actually runs out and gets it. And so not a great start to the game, but I definitely had my chances, like here where Hutchinson just makes a bomb and run down the field and finesses it nicely around the keeper. So we're back to 1-1. And I hope I can keep that momentum going, considering. And I do so here when I think this is Hoylett. He cuts inside on the fake shot and he fouls me, so we're pretty far out. I'll probably just cross it in, you know, hope for a header, bicycle kick, whatever, right? But I actually noticed that I'm in range to shoot, and Di Rosario's 99 shot power, and boom! Look at this! 50-yard free kick from Di Rosario. I was freaking out when I scored that goal. I actually sent that goal into Universal FIFA's top 5 and it got #1, so I was just super happy when I got that goal because, I mean, just look at this. So far out, not even a wall. Goalie makes a mess of it. But I'm up 2-1, and that's actually how the half ended, you know. This guy's got to be pretty rattled because, I mean, how demoralizing is that, getting a goal scored like that against you? I don't want people to score skill goals or anything like that against me. It's just kind of like, you know. It's just, when it's a nice goal, it's just that much worse than, you know, guy who scores a gay goal or something like that. So there's another angle, that beautiful free kick. But unfortunately, things kind of go downhill from here because, as you can see, he finesses it into the right corner. And notice that because it's a recurring theme in this video. And Tybert here, I mean, look, he just makes a just an absolute mess of that tackle. You know, I slide tackled and I don't know what he did. And again, I don't know what I'm doing with my defense, but he gives it right back to him, and then just an ugly finesse. I mean, it bounced off the ground like 5 yards in front of my goalie, and he still can't save it. Like, that was pretty brutal, and, you know, goals like that are frustrating, but he goes again, and this is the 70th minute, and he finesses it into the right corner. So my defending is being absolutely shocking. I'm down 4-2 in the 70th minute, and I need a miracle to come back. And, you know, situations like these are tough because you get frustrated, and once you get frustrated, you force things, and that's really a big mistake. Unfortunately, I forced a shot here, and somehow it went in. Hutchinson roulettes nicely around the opposition, and, I mean, I didn't even step into that, but you know, I was complaining about my goalie making a mess, and he has the same goalie as me, of course, because there's only one Canadian goalkeeper. But that was terrible. I mean, the goalie didn't move until the ball was right in front of him for some reason. So, but I'll take it. I needed it, and we're actually in the 90th minute now, and I desperately need a tackle. There's only 1 minute of added time. The Guzman, though, man, look at that beautiful tackle. Instantly, his defender makes a mistake. I have a 2-on-1. Actually, his defender gets back though, so I can't give it to Di Rosario. Mess around with the 2-star skills. Don't have the room. Hutchinson finds his way through. How is that not a foul? But Jackson comes out of nowhere and hits a P-roller into the bottom corner. I was freaking out when I scored that goal because 90th minute. And I mean, there's the whole handicap thing, right? Where, you know, in the 45th and 90th minute, there's more goals scored than that. And I totally agree. I mean, that goal should have never went in. It should have been a foul in the first place on Hutchinson, but didn't happen. And actually, just right after kickoff, if he scored that, I would have been furious. Oh, look, what's that? My free kick again? I'm just playing with you guys, but I'm really proud of that goal. But anyways, that's how the game ends at 4-4. we both decide to go to extra time and penalties. Actually, I start off really nicely here. Great tackle. I don't know who that was, but Johnson's running down the field. He makes a terrible slide tackle there. I don't know what he was doing, but Di Rosario ends up giving it to Jackson, who powers it home nicely. So I'm up 5-4. That was pretty early in extra time, and again, just more chances. You know, Di Rosario pushes past the keeper, and he just whiffs on it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if his defender touched it or if he kind of bumped me in the back. It could have been a penalty, I think. But again, here, I don't know. I have the lead, and it's an intense game. I just contain way too much, and I don't know where my right back was, but Johnson was like wide open, and he finesses it into the right corner yet again. So I think that's the 4th finesse into the right corner that's been scored on me. And I'm just messing around with Tyber's 4-star skills here, and Hutchinson gets it, blasts it, and it goes off the post. So I'm pretty frustrated. You know, I feel like I deserve to win this game. I mean, I've been outplaying this guy. I've had way more chances. The goals I've scored have been much nicer. And again, like, look at Di Rosario, beautiful skill. Oh, and he just places it over the net. I was so frustrated. And in the 120th minute, he does a 1-2 between his guys after my terrible turnover and just shoves my defender off and finesses it into the right corner. So yes, I didn't win, but it was still the funnest game of FIFA I've ever played. I mean, it was a great game. I scored arguably the greatest goal of my FIFA 12 career, if you may. And yeah, so I mean, 4-2 comeback, the 90th minute clutch. Unfortunately, it didn't end up the way I wanted it to, but that's alright. Actually just smacked my deodorant on the ground, my bad. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. I want to do a Road to Glory, but I want to do a unique series. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. But either way, thanks for watching, guys, and bye.